Hello YouTube, welcome into Outer Wilds, a game that I have played a little bit, and I have seen a little bit. So this isn't a blind playthrough, but I guess it's partially blind. I don't know the complete plot, I don't know how to do everything. So we're still jumping in kind of blind. I do love me a game where I can use on-screen keyboard. That is such like, you would think that would be in every game kind of thing. It isn't. For some reason, on-screen keyboard doesn't work for all games, but it does with this one. My name. I'm gonna go by OBS because things show up darker. Oh. I prefer being able to see over my immersion. Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a reduced frights option is available. Oh, that's quite nice of them. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. Okay, Echoes of the Eye is the DLC. We're not playing that yet. Not quite. Options. Oh. Yes, X input, Xbox, vibration off. I hate vibration. Make certain frightening sequences easier to navigate. We'll keep that off for now. I'm not playing the DLC yet. Autopilot. No, we want autopilot for sure. No, we'll keep all this stuff on. Jetpack auto boost. I don't know. Freeze time while talking to others, please. We don't need to be exploding while we're yapping. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Space! Wake up. Grab a brush. Put a little makeup. Oh, yep, there's the... Eco boom. Hello. Hold on. Oh, oh no! Wait, that's fine. Yeah! I love that. Okay, let's talk to people. That's our pilot. Back from pre-lunch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Oh, I need to do my stuff. Oh, what's down here? I gotta say goodbye to everyone. Ayo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Is the less delicious sap wine more? What? I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Addle Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. What are you up to? Just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. That's why there's so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Okay. Some house fire wine. Oh, you're actually blasting off in that thing? Huh. They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn the ground around here more than they used to. Are you going to watch the launch? Of course. We'll watch from a safe distance, obviously. And mostly to make sure nothing catches fire. But watching nonetheless. Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. Wow. I want to live here. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of your inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Why is that sentence so long? Ooh, postcards from orbit. Satellite camera. Okay. Equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of the village. Okay, so we can take forward and backwards pictures. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. I'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Probably. I also love the silly options. Next try, we all know you have it up for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way. Someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Aha. You think this has to do with the same time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Probably you. I thought this was a dead body. It is just a root. But it looked like a dead body. Hello. It's nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of the instruments, won't you? Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Oh, sure. I made all our instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'd be one of space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. Where's the observatory? Questions like that would make us worried about you going up to space on your own, you know. It's up the path behind the waterfall. A couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the zero-G cave. Oh, there was like a... Okay, let's go up here real quick. I didn't go this way because I thought it led upward, but it's a dead end. Oh! What do you mean fly the model ship? Oh, nope, 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 no! Guys. Shit. Hold on. No! I will land this. Oh no, I killed them! Did they just put their hands on their head? No, I... Okay. I did it. I did it again. What happens if we do this? Oh, shit. I landed it, that's all that counts. Oh. Oh, that's Micah or Mika. I think M-I-C-A is Mika. What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Yeah. Don't mind the other 10 times I crashed. Hold on, I want to go flying into space. No! Oh. I don't have my spacesuit yet. Getting the credits is just BM, dude. That's so mean. Fuck, wait. I think it just made me completely start over. Because I died. I think the first, like, sun explosion is supposed to be the first death. Not me just falling into a cave. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk to everyone again. Yeah, we already finished it. Oh, hello, Tefra. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moran won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can you use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2. Found you. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? That waterfall is so loud. Uh, they're like, they're this way, but right there. Found you. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. Hello. Fishing rhyme, fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. The big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep, just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabriel told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down. On account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface. So they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabriel couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back. Zero G Cave Observatory. Oh, sun's coming up. Observatory is that way. Hello, telescoper. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency. I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. Oh, it's so cool. I like that as the planet moves, the frequency changes. See, the planet's moving. Wait. There's a planet there. There absolutely was. Okay. I'm definitely not losing my mind. There was definitely a planet and then it wasn't there anymore. Oh. Comet? What is this? Scout launcher? Oh, is this like the... and then you... and then you can retreat. Yeah. I know. North, Youngbark Crater. Okay. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. Okay. What is this way? South, Quantum Grove Crater. East, Nomai Ruins. Oh, hey, there's the thing I saw before. Okay, I know what happened. There was something there, I looked away, and then I looked back, and it had gone down. That was what happened. I wasn't losing my mind. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Conan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. It's super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk in any space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all. What would be really cool is if the little scout could like shoot ghost matter at stuff. Oh, pew pew pew. Why? Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. Strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Okay. Yeah, we can see it. Okay, observatory is that way. What's this way? I think this also goes into that water cave. I'm not going down there. Let's go to the Zero G cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack. We had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment. Settled down in the Zero G cave and in need of repairs. Looking for a little last minute Zero G practice. Head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't. As long as you're confident you can make the ship repair the space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try to concuss yourself before your first launch. Okay. This goes so deep. Oh. Hello? Suit up. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some Zero G time in. You're going in there, in the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Ugh. Now I've got hand sweats. Sorry. Oh, okay. So this is like the center of the planet, right? Yeah, I'd be a little freaked out too. Oh. Match velocity. Nice. Nice. What else is broken? Oh, nope. No. Okay. I need to be... Let me repair it! No, close enough. No! Okay. That's fixed. And then... Yeah! Oh. No, up, up, up! Okay. Let's return this because it's not mine. And let's get the fuck out of here. God, at this rate, we're not even gonna take off in time. That's okay. I did it. Nicely job. Nicely job. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but you remember your training, trying to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes with the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try avoid getting yourself killed. Now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? Yeah, sure. No dying. We're fine. Is this the observatory? Ah, guys, I have found the observatory. Hello? Oh, it's all the people. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top to left, or top left. Hornfels, Gosan, Blade, and Feldspar. The moon! Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was found to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Wait, what do you mean intentionally? Was someone unintentionally launched? What? They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth, later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Hello. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool. So don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfell is just finishing prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself there, you hear? Oh. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Oh, banana. Piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. This text is linear. Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Cool. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. What do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adlerock's gravity pulls on objects from different locations. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. That's fucking creepy. Stars, like our sun, generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen, starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. I also like that this game has like real science in it too. A lot of this game does. If a star is massive enough, they need to fuse carbon and even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity, and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay. Places. The crystal was taken from Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh. A little model. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Okay, it's the same. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. You can tell from the skulls that they possess antlers, quite unusually only 3 eyes. Very unusual, guys. We all know we have 4 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Arthians could have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered in Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. It makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer. through further xenoarchaeological expedition. I didn't look at this. New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. This day, this still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carry it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Don't do this to me. Thanks to recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our new astronauts. Yeah, space being neither up or down kind of freaks me out. Oh, what the fuck is this? The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yeah, okay. Oh. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay, I think I'm done reading everything in here. Go up. Oh, a map. Whoa. Interloper. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Other things. Hourglass Twins. Closed Lantern. There you okay. Personal space, buddy. There you are, I just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. He'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been getting all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Outer Rock then? Yeah, actually. Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space. Your Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or where they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all left is a send-off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that the kind of unlucky to say before a launch? No. At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much, our ships are very bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. We got the launch codes. Oh! Oh! You can't have those. Those are my thoughts. Give them back. Okay. Fucking stolen my brain. Oh. Hey, hey. Did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? No, we got a good look at me, though. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, whoa, the statue was doing what? Though its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense. Are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornville's tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue. But Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. I don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. Maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. I'm not crazy. I'm not hallucinating. He stole my thoughts. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going to space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but then never did. Thank you. Hornsville will be really sad if you don't come back. Look how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Cool. Thanks, kid. Aren't kids great? Just making sure they tell you things like that. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Okay. Well, let's go up. We spent so much time here, we're probably gonna die immediately. But that's okay. We are ready to go. Village, cave, rumor mode. Okay, here's all the rumors and stuff. Numai ruins somewhere in Atarock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atarock. I think this is my favorite part of the game. I like games that when you like talk to stuff or do stuff, puts it all in a note system. It's just like, it gives the game life, I think. I think all games should have something like this. Taking all the stuff you learned and putting them in one spot. I love stuff like this. Like, I know the idea of like blueprints is to take your own notes. I would like a mode where it takes notes for you. I think that would be cool. Should I suit up? Probably. Buckle up. Here we go. Oh! Guys, I didn't hold the button. I didn't realize I was still in the gravity. Nope. Where'd it go? That's what I wanted. Boop, boop, boo. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. If you could suck people up with your tractor beam, that would be fucking awesome. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map. But the Outer Rock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Don't go, I'm chasing waterfalls. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then. But the older ships tended to, fall apart, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth, keeping an eye on things. Don't go, I mean, anything else you want to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro. And you know how Rybuck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornsville and Ghoson mostly. They radio up the chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm here, they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not bad up here, really. At least it's quiet and peaceful. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, he said the North Pole. The North Pole has the good signal. Oh god, it's dark. I'm scared. Oh. Ow. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine. I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Nice. This is what I want. I want this. Yeah! We got two of the instruments. Oh, because it's Brittle Hollow and twins? No, it's not the twins. That's oh, it's the whatever that planet was called. Whoa! Sometimes it does freak me out how close the planets are. I know it's purely just to make everything closer together, but it still freaks me out. Oh, let's go. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh. Nope. That's the sun. Wait, so what happens if I do this now? I think this just makes it... I don't really know what this one does. It's like it's looking for something, but it can't find it. And then what's this? The twins planets? Or whatever that planet is. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a downstairs. I didn't see this. Oh, okay, okay. Trees fill your oxygen. Something to translate. Steel... Coleus? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow, okay? However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Okay. Figured that out. I see I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. Calibrated the locator. Okay. An update. Disappointingly, everything is all correctly calibrated after all. Sad as me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Passiva, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling the signal. Oh, one of these? Wait, what's this? Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Oh wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. Can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool. By the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Oh. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. Ember Twin. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Brittle Hollow? Let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Let's go this way. Whoa. Ow. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Adelbrock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh. No, I want my flashlight. I can't see. They look like teeth. Ooh. Just looking to see if there's anything else. Oh. Okay, let's get back in my ship. We found stuff. Harmonica symbol. Rybeck. Southern Observatory. Harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. Sounds like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Trees. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. I was like, okay, so we can go investigate the signal. Or we can go to Brittle Hollow. Where's Brittle Hollow? Brittle Hollow is this one. Or we can go back to Timber Hearth and... Ooh. Okay, the sun's looking pretty big. What's this? God, things look smaller from the sky. This is huge. I land so gently. I don't want to smack against the planet. I can't imagine landing hard. That does sound like Luke and Lobo, though. What does this do? Do I have to do something with this? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hey guys, does the sun look okay? Look, it looks fine. I don't. Why is this? It's like making a pattern, but I don't know what causes it to change. I think we're gonna die soon. Hmm. It's probably like a certain time where it's correct. Does it affect this thing? Nope, that's not what I want. It's creepy when things pass the sun. I don't know. I don't know what this means yet. Ooh. I don't think I ever went here in my playthrough. Ooh. Ooh. Where does this go? I hope there's no ghost matter down here. Doesn't look like it. Doorway? Oh, what does this say? Mining site 2B. What the hell? Nope. Oh, I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Where does this go? Music's playing. But I just found this. Still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used Craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Sealing off the entrance, I hope they plan to accordingly. Guys, they talk in puns. I'm relieved that by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing this shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, is that even a word? I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Folius. How else would he improve? Okay. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Where is this? Oh, I'm seeing a projection. I'm not actually there. There's 3 lit up and the other ones aren't. Okay, get me out of here. That was scary. Oh, what is this? Can I put this on here? Oh. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, we know. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful for if you would. The more eyes, the better, as a small flaw or opening in the shell that projects the Ash Twin project would lead to disaster. The fires of disaster! Once we finish the shell, seal off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Right now, we'll be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. So they're building something with no way to get in. Apparently. That's to get there. No! Okay. Oh, there's like this. Okay. I didn't realize there was like a stamina. Well, I never like went on the. Did I? Yeah, I was just over there. Oh, there's like a hold on. Maybe there's more to this place. Oh. Hello? I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think so. God, the music's so pretty. Yeah, the geyser saved me. Base geyser. Wait, I want to be geysered. Geyser me. Oh no. There we go. Whoa. Where's my ship? That's terrifying. Yeah, I think our time is almost up. It's a red giant. Okay, I never found... I was gonna go look for the... Which signal was it? That's the whistle. I want the... I want the white one. It's the harmonica. Okay, it's on the other side of the planet. I don't know if we're gonna make it. My ship's all the way over there. Oh, get out. We'll try, but if we don't... If we die, we die. Oh, it's almost time. Oh, stay up. Over here. I found it. Oh, no. Nope. Hold on, let's go into landing mode. No, stop flying. Oh, we're about to die, but hello. Wait, wait. You can see this. Oh, it just exploded. Yeah, so extras it might come off with. We're fine. Oh. Well. No, I was talking to him. That's just me when this is like me when I'm talking, and then someone just completely interrupts you like you weren't speaking at all. That was the sun exploding. It was the person interrupting me. Oh, I already got them. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Bro is doing too much weed. If you got the codes, I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, we're good. I love these I love what they look like. Big fan. Okay, let's go back to where the harmonica or the banjo the banjo was playing. Um Oh, this way. I think it's in here. Oh. Oh, nope, no! Oh wait, we're fine. I'm forgetting when you're in... We're... Okay. Am I sideways? I don't actually... No, I'm correct. Okay. I forget when you're looking... You're in landing mode, you're looking at the ground. My brain was like, oh, we're sideways. Okay, let's actually talk to this guy. How are you taking that tin can of yours into space today? What are you still doing here? That's interesting. Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in my pictures my little scout were sending back. So I thought I'd come here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? Nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before. You're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant. I'll get a better idea what's lurking inside. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as the seed does. Good way to lose an arm or two. This is the one thing I and you go inside and you're like, whoa, that's a whole different place. The funny thing is, I figured out that puzzle before Luke even, like, was really thinking about it. Of how to get through, the Dark Bramble. I was like, oh. Do you have anything new? The Know My Minds, Ash Twin Project, Dark Bramble. It ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. I can't even imagine trying to get through that without following the sound. Like, it just makes it so much easier. Um. Okay. Well, we can really. At this point, we can do, like, basically anything right now. Let's go into space. We've explored the moon. And we've explored... I don't want to go there yet. There's the twins. Where's... We can go to the comet. I know you can go there. Nope, not hint. Nope. The interloper. Let's go there. Yeah, autopilot. I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to prove I can fly. If we're being honest, if we went into space and we had autopilot, we would use it. So. It's an easy. Oh, nice. Oh, oh, um, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we good? Are we just like, okay, we're fine. Are we on the comet still? I don't think so. we, we didn't land. I probably need to park on like the other side. I guess the comet doesn't have like... Okay, I don't think... Was my velocity just bad? I don't... She did leave. She's like, oh, fuck. No, I just want to land. Please! Where'd you go? Come back! Okay, match the velocity. Go to landing mode. Oh, my ship's moving, but it's fine. Okay, this will keep it from moving. There, it's wedged in. Not really, but... Does this mean it's damaged? Yeah. Oh! Just gonna fix that. And we're gonna fix this headlight. Okay. Let's go have a gander. And try not to go flying off into space. Okay, what are you? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, wouldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Pokey and I can continue to... Or Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay. So their ship is frozen. In the ice. Ow, my bones. Oh. Careful, we don't want to go flying off into space. This comet's gravity is kind of poopy. Oh, can we go? Is there like... Is there an opening somewhere into the comet? Hello? Oh. Okay, this is the north. This is all north of it. Is there like it? Whoa! Where's my ship? Oh God! Oh, what the fuck? What is that? Oh, is that like a black hole? What? Is that the like moon that's hidden or something? There's stuff happening. I think there's more to this comet, but I can't really find anything, so we're gonna leave for now. Yeah, that's giant. Go to, I think that's Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow. Let's go there. Oh God, this comet wants to end my life. Actually, but I know, yeah, let's keep going. Landing gear damaged. Should I fix that before I land? Yeah, it's fine. Oh. Aha. Let's land here. We're fine. Everything's fine. See, it was only slightly damaged. This stupid headlight. There's another one of these things. I don't know what these do. Oh, we do need more fuel. Yes, please. The Hanging City, below 50 meters. Okay, that's to get out. Oh, hello? Something just hit the planet? Oh, no! Don't go down there. Shit. I'm fucked. Oh God. Um, um, I think we're dead. Or we're gonna be... This is fucking creepy. Where are you gonna bring me? Oh. Oh, is this the... Oh, we're at the satellite. What the fuck? No, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we're landed. What the fuck? Well, there's no way we're getting back to our ship, so... Nope, that's not what I wanted. One side. Okay. Oh, some more projection stones. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fall through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment. This is the Ember Twin. So will this bring me... Okay, well that didn't do anything. I wonder if I'm supposed to warp with this? Oh, so this goes down. What's down here? Oh. Oh, I see. This has to be... facing up. Do I just stand on this and it warps me? Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Please bring me back. Right? Yep. There we go. I did it. No! No! I landed back and it sucked me back in. Wait. There's also one of those on the beginning planet. So if I just stand on it, it'll probably eventually warp me to a place. Of course, if the place is turned on. This wasn't turned on, but maybe that one will be. Let's bring it back. Get off of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, what is this? Spare jetpack fuel. I'm going to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack. So I'm leaving this here. Check with my little scout. I do too use it. Cornfells, you burnt mushroom. Wait, a marshmallow? And the scout's integrity reading said that this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. Not well, whatever you're reading this note, I'm sure you got bigger problems. I think that things just... Yeah, they're just asteroids that hit the planet. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. It's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how to close it, or how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Hasiba, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Larry, have you seen these readings? They were accurate, they would violate Causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. You and Root meet me there. We can run a full diagnostic. Hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Okay. I'm still holding this thing, by the way. Can I use it here? So if I place a different projection stone, will it give me a different translation? I wonder? Rami and I reviewed the records you sent Poke, and they appeared to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment. It's all the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped onto into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate. I love their names. Got Poke, Pi, Rami. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. That's somewhere we gotta go eventually. Oh, the fuck? Where's this? No! But how was it done? Okay, you can't move out of this space. There's like a tower. We're very close to the sun. So this must be the Ember Twins. Well, yeah. I have this. Okay. Duh. Duh. Okay, so this is an exit from the planet. But I want to enter the planet. Whoa! And I don't want to enter the way I entered before. Oh, the sun's red. Why are you red? Oh, so this... Does this mean... What's this mean? Return warp status charged. Step into the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay. Yeah, so the departure time is very, very, very slightly before the arrival time. So you technically go back in time. Not by much, but... And a mount. Let's fly around and see... Oh, there's another building up here. Hold on. Nope. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. I'm interested in your playful mood. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis: there can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Oh, that's in the planet. I want to find the entrance over here. What the fuck are you? It's being powered by something. Or it's powering something. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude if we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. Need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we can build platforms. Man, having a moon that spews volcanic rock on your planet, that's kind of fucked up. Escape Pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. I like the idea that a vessel has been injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure. Fuck, we're about to explode. Oh, the music! Why? Oh. Oh, this goes into the planet. Fuck. Oh, the stairs are falling. Oh. Oh. So they must have all stepped out and then... Ow! Oh, my bones. Well, we were about to die anyway. That's fine. Yeah, the music was playing. We were about to explode. God, we learned so much that time. At least we know how to get. No, there must be a better way to get in the planet. Okay, we kind of went all over the place. What is this? There's more to explore here. Okay, so there's more to explore at the shuttle on the comet. I'm assuming there's a warp to get us into it, or there was a entrance into the comet I never found. The shuttles in Frozen can be called home. Gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Oh, we have to call it home. So we have to go to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin, and then we'll call it home. That's how you can. One of 3 Nomai pods, so there's 2 more. You crashed at Brittle Hollow, climb down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Yeah, the same cliff I climbed down and died. So we really want to go to Ash Twin at some point. There's a lot of stuff there. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station, where they first recreated warp technology. The Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon. Sun has appeared in the sky. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific body. You must be standing on the platform during alignment. Yeah. Negative time passes. At the High Energy Lab in Ember Twin. So there's a lot of stuff at Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Do we want to go to Ember Twin? Because there's a lot of stuff we can do. Nope, I want the other one. I want the Ember Twin. Nope, unbuckle. Power. Guys. Fuck. I forgot to put my suit on. I was like, why are they choking to death? What's happening? God, jeez. Oh, wait. That blew up the opposite way. That was different this time. Usually it goes that way. Interesting. First things first. Put the suit on. Yeah, that satellite's been exploding every time. I kind of actually want to go to this. The satellite, not the planet. No. I went too fast. Okay. Can I land on this? Can I fly towards this, please? Come on. I don't know if this will stay, but... Nope, get out. Well, if my ship goes towards the surface, whatever. Oh, was I supposed to land on this? Probably. Nope, match velocity. Ooh. Oh well. Yeah, I think it was. Oh well. My ship's somewhere. I want to explore this. Launch module. Control module. Okay. What is this one? Let me like. Probe tracking module. Oh, that might be. Oh, that's gone. Let's go to the control module. Trees detected. Okay. This is a teleporter with it. Are these like different locations? Oh. Oh, there's my ship. Oh, it's... It's like 600 meters away now. It's just floating around. Oops. Okay, launch module. Okay, so this is the other module that's still attached, I think. I also do this. Read about it. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious challenge and challenging searching. My heart's temperature, my love. Jibsy with the 93 months. That's insane. 93? That's 7 away from 100. That's so many months. Thank you for the resub, Jibsy. I hope you're doing well. We'll be ignoring that setting. And positive with nearly 100% certainty. Yeah, I don't care. Given the orbital probe cannon and all the power it can structure withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Well, that's gone, so. Oh, there's a giant deep thing too. Put that down. Like this. Doing good. Finished RE9 yesterday. You finished it? Holy shit. That's crazy. So if you finished it, that means it's... Well, I guess it's not that short because it's probably like 10 hours. I know my Resident Evil. I'm guessing. Bad news, Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source. The orbital probe won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive loom here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. They'll prove it and Mallow should return from a cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. We left, okay. So, somehow, the probe shot itself. Someone finished it in less than 4 hours? Okay, I know where this is. This is on Giant's Deep. Oh, and the teleporter works on Giant's Deep. You can tell because that thing's spinning. Well, where the teleporter is another question. Okay, let's go back to the opposite side. What is... Oh, will this teleport me now? 7 minutes 43 seconds. Request to launch probe receive. Oh, so there was a request to launch the probe somehow. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. So if I go into this, well, okay, nothing happens. Nope. Ow. So the probe was asked to go. Oops. What is this? Okay, this is what we're on this part. I think. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Several structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to the vacuum of space. And the probe module is missing. For some reason. It explodes. And then this is the probe module. So it shoots it and then it falls apart. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Launch successful. Viewing data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Okay. Oh guys, my ship. We're not leaving this place. By the way. Unless there's a warp in it, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to land it, but it just wasn't happening, so 8 hours and 40 minutes. In the end, the recordings ended up at just 12 hours. So it's a normal size, it's not short like 3 was. It's but it's also not multiple playthroughs like 2. I can probably get in there if I can rotate the camera. I did not know. I can probably go outside. I just go from this part. Speeder, oh, fuck's sake. Just... Why is entering this hole the hardest thing ever? Chat, don't say anything. Okay, no. Let me out! Where's... That's the broken module. I think that's the module we were in. And then this is the broken one? Yeah. Come on, come on. Ah, the probe, there we go. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna pause so we don't lose time. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use them at power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We want you to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be able to capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. So if I put this here, we'll be able to see where it is. Where the where is it in Brittle Hollow? Or whatever the planet with the, where is this? Oh, this is in Giant's Deep. This is in the center. The spot where it's hard to get into. Okay, so there's no gravity on this part. Is there an orb, or is this just completely broken? Oh, it's completely broken. Oops. So, problem. Oh, I like how this is all floating. Oh. We can learn about the control module. Mallow, my better... Oh no, we read this. Yeah, okay, we already read that. It's just the same. Well, my ship is gone. And I'm about to run out of fuel, so I think I'll just... let him die, because I can't get to my ship, because that's over there. No, I'm dumb. I'm about to die anyway. Okay, we're dead. What an awful way to die. Well, at least we got to explore the satellite, and we know the probe tracker is in the planet somehow. But we still don't know where the probe is, so we probably have to get in the planet to get to the probe tracker to find the probe. Or just go in the direction it explodes, which is that way. But it's also going really fast, so... Anyways, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. Quick break, I haven't done that. I also might start taking longer breaks where I use the bathroom and get a snack, and... Because I know a lot of streamers take a break like every hour. I don't do that. Maybe I should start taking longer breaks. But either way, YouTube, I'll be right back. Okay, YouTube, we are back. We died. Now we're gonna... So you can probably... I think I actually have found that probe. But I guess there's... If you go to the middle of a Giant's Deep... you can find it. Put the suit on. Probe cannon, launch module, control module, probe tracking. Oh yeah, and the construction yard, which is on the planet? On Giant's Deep. Broken remains of Nomai Space Station. Created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding it. Recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe, aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised. Damage is detected. Launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mal argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the module was destroyed. Why the module isn't on there? Okay, so something on the... was it? The Fire Twin? Ash Twin. Launch the probe. So we could either go to Ash Twin. Well, I guess maybe that's where we need to go. We were checking out Fire Twin, but I forgot to put my suit on. So I died. Let's go to Ember Twin like we were trying to. Dude, of course the ads play now. Look how... So the Ash Twin, like, drops its sand onto the Fire Twin. Actually, I think the sun explodes. Like an hourglass, essentially. Oh, it hasn't even started. I want to go visit that dude, but let's go. We'll visit. Hello? Oh, he has an egg. Egghead. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Yeah. This is like my fifth, but yeah. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Why is it... My controller's still working, but it's not showing the right symbols anymore. Orville asked me to update her star charts. Observing, this is one of the best places in the solar system, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or four on the stars. Maybe you'll spot one yourself. I found something. I found your notes at Adarot's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder Giant's Deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the fifth planet to our solar system. What happened to it? You'll notice, of course, there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the fifth planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Cool. Eventually the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. So that's why there's ice everywhere. I wonder if that's where the comet's from. Yes. Oh, it's a crater. Want some of the shards fly with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Attlerock. Believe us how its biggest crater was formed. How do I know if I spotted a supernova? Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye. But if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing here? I'm documenting the stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing science at all. Or maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I love Chert. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Look at this egg-shaped man. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. You know, based. Not having to move. Have you ever seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our crashes, surprisingly enough. It was a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but, strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. But I hate the underground here. It fills with sand. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from the Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying hi. You go back to your drumming. Let's go. Where's that? Oh. This is what I want. This we saw through the thing. Oh. Do This is how I saw in. Oh. Don't puncture my suit. Oh, fuck. No. Where'd this go? Uh-oh, ghost matter. Sunless City, you gotta be careful. Ghost matter. Crash site caves. Oh. Carry on. like an inside to this, but nope. Aha. This door will need to remain closed for some time. I and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Ram and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. Though with all its inconvenience, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from Sunless City. Inviting Sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed. An update, the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path. What? Okay, so we can't enter. Okay, so the Sunless City is in here. Can I go... Okay, so this won't hurt me. But... will that hurt me? I don't think I can go, like... Can you go over it? No. We learned. I wasn't sure if you could just fly over it. Like, you can't. If it takes up the whole area, then okay. We learned something. See, yeah, look, the probe goes a different direction sometimes. That's curious. I guess not. The reset is not 100% the same. Church camp. Nomai shipwreck. Sunless. The Sunless City path is blocked. I wonder if we have to go through that other cave system. Where's it? Wait. Is this the moon that disappears? Did I just, like, find it accidentally? Oh. So can I not land on this? Is it just gonna disappear? What the fuck? Well, I don't know what that's all about. It disappears when I try to land on it. Okay, before we go through the caves, let's go check it. Oh, we found another one of the crashed escape pods. Okay. We need status reports from all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. So they all crashed on different planets. Escape pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Yeah, same thing. Escape pod 3, now launching escape pod 2. So it launched 3 before 2? That's illegal. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured into this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are mazes. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh. Great. Well, I think we'll search. This is the place that scared the shit out of me. So why don't we go there? There is nothing interesting but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they wait until a less urgent time. Emergency. Oh, it was the escape hatch. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. Okay. Is a wise choice with shelter. Started with path this shelter. I've left directions to guide us. Must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. I'm gonna go over here and like this. No, this path leads to the breathable air. Refill your supply tank. Do not linger as exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Wait, alien sun? They're not from here. Fill your air supply and return. Okay. This must be the Nomai came here. Maybe? Anyways, we gotta be quick in here. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Reach the shelter site, the shelter site. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Okay. Forward until you meet a sandfall, then left. Fill the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Fuck, I'm writing this down. Outer Wild. Cave. Walk forward. Until Sandfall. Turn left. Continue to rock formation. Climb up. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Oh. Well, we haven't been very swift. Okay, Sandfall, turn left. Okay. Climb up through the opening. Quickly because sand rise. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. It will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the site. Yeah, your pathway is completely gone. Behind the sandfall. I think I'm finding... Meanwhile, there's only a little further left until you reach the shelter site. Where the sand comes, okay. I'm assuming this is the way. There we go. I think I went... Amazing, look inside the cave. How I did this come to rest here. We haven't encountered others in the cave. From what we know, I can see Coleus, and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. We both agree it's unlike this dry planet, and this horror's... Is this horror's place of origin? Too small for it to have fit through. Oh. Oh. Nope. Okay, well, there must be a way to get in there. Oh, fuck. So much to explore. Ooh, oxygen. Should we build a sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in a lifetime. Unselling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. Sun Station goes against every standard we hold. Why do we want to build a sun station? If we fail, the probability of this is non-insignificant. We will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect the species. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station. What? I don't... What will the sun station do? Eat the sun? Okay, what is this? Ice Shrine District. High Energy. Stepping Stone. Oh, lights. Okay, so this place is filling up fast. There's multiple doors. One probably leads... I guess this is a sun city. Or the sunless city. Oh, we found the gravity cannon, which will bring the but there's this stuff. It doesn't seem active. Okay. It's not active though. But it's not active. We're fine. Oh, that's active though. So will this bring us into the... What is this? What is this? Ah. Oh, is this just like another entrance to the Sunless City? But it's blocked too. Currently resting at the comet. Oh, this is all the shuttle home. I did it. Oh. I fear a situation may be dire. Hi, Poke. I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. I wonder, since we brought it back, if there's an opening in the comet now? We're able to locate a fissure. They descended... Okay, so they descended on it. Then it froze, blocking it, but it should be unblocked now. Might have gone for a long time now. They've been contacting me. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, this is what I read. Oh. No, I don't know. What is this? Whoa. Is this gonna bring us to the comet? Or is this gonna shoot me into the sun? What the fuck just happened? I think I shot myself into the sun. But I hit something. I didn't go into the sun. I ran into something. Okay, well, let's go back. Bring the ship from the comet and then go to the comet. We also have to go back to the Sunless City, but that'll be next time's problem. Found escape pod 2, which leads to the Sunless City. The gravity cannon we can just find. It's on the surface. It shoots you to death, I guess. Okay, back to here. That's the crash ship. So it can't be too far from here. There it is. I'm so good at landing. Okay. Call the ship. But don't launch ourselves into space. What does this? Activate the gravity cannon. What does the gravity cannon do? I don't think it does anything. Okay. Brought the ship back. Ow! Stop puncturing my suit! Okay, now we can go to the comet. And the Cupid. Is that it? Shadow when Luke was playing this, and I think he shot past something and went directly into the sun. That's like the best part of this game. Okay, so if I go to where you'll like land like here. Oh no, it's bringing me close to the sun again. Okay, we're fine. I think this is where the ship was. Is this... Was my theory incorrect? See, I was thinking we would bring the ship back and it would leave an opening in the comet. But I don't think that was accurate. Because I'm pretty sure it was right where that thing was. I think it was right here. On the other side. No, I think I was wrong. Huh. Well, there's definitely a way to get inside, but I don't know how. I recall a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. Okay, that doesn't really help. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other two explored. Claire, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the Interloper's surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. Okay, so maybe I just... the sunwards. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Okay, so there's a fissure somewhere. I must have just missed it. I mean, this looks like a fissure, but it doesn't go inside. Hmm. Oh, hey, it's the white hole, though. I hate that it's called a white hole. Just, I don't like that. This is like a fissure, but I don't see an opening. %, fuel, no! Ah! Ow. Oh, what is this? Nope, that's the back. So it's gotta be on this front part somewhere. I'm just blind. Have I gone to the very tip? This is the very... Nope, that's not the tip, that's just the... Yeah. Where's my ship? All the way on the other side. Oh, ow. No, get in. No! Go forward! Get in your ship! Okay, nope, in. We're alive. Oh, hi, Soka. Okay, yeah, I can't... It said they entered... Equipment heard strange energy reading come from somewhere beneath the surface. They located a fissure in the ice on the sunward side. But I can't find it. I want to keep the ship here because it'll stay. I hope you're doing well, Soka. Oh, too fast. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so there's an entrance somewhere, but I can't find it. Like, I find this, but there's no... Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, we have to be near the sun. That's why. Now we... Big brain. Oh, there's fucking ghost stuff in here. Okay, we can't go that way. Ah, I see. There's trees in here. I'm receiving much stronger energy reading now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Larry, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if we continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us while we return the moment. Understand, be cautious. Okay. I don't... I don't know which way to go, though. Do I have to... Let me launch my scout. Not that way. That will be death. What about this way? Also death. What about this way? This seems fine. Let's go that way. Oh, that's not good. The whole entrance. If I go fast enough, will I make it? No. Fuck, I must have had to go that other path then. Okay, well now we know what to do. 3 streak, let's go. So we have to go... Wait, what happened that time? The probe didn't... The probe stayed. Wait, hold on. It didn't like stay, but it's not too far away. Hold on. Nope. I see it still. I think that's it. Yep, it's moving. Is it too far away though? Or is it just really tiny? Oh, it's too far away. Maybe that's not it. Damn it. Maybe I was on the wrong thing. I could have sworn it didn't... What's that to the left? I see like sparklies. Oh, I flew really far away. Oops. Oh my god, autopilot's taking too long. I'm holding A? It's not, my ship is not stopping? It's supposed to match the velocity, but it's not. What is happening? Well, I'm never gonna be able to find the probe now, so... What? It definitely didn't get shot into space this time. But who knows where it is still. Okay, well, let's go to the comet. Wait, there's something this way? Hold on. Is that it? Also, there is a satellite right near the sun. Oh, I think this might be it. Or is this the white hole? This might just be the white hole. Yeah, this is just the white hole, damn it. Okay, that's good. Good job. Okay. Nope. We just have to get to the tip. And then we just wait until the sun melts it. Or does my heat just by standing on it? No, I think it was the sun. Have to get closer. That was just like the most perfect timing. I landed and I was about to leave, but then I was like, wait. It's cracking. Just don't know when. There's the moon. That's not actually a moon. So there's two of them. Are there two of them and one's a fake? Is that what the thing is? Or is that a black hole? I don't know what anything is. Gonna this will probably be my last day. Or my last loop. Once we die. Yes. That's no moon. Okay, this happens very late into the cycle, I'm realizing. It was pretty late before because I was bumbling around. Unless I got here too late. And it froze back up, but I don't think so. It looks like the sun's getting closer. Wait. Okay, no, it's not my jetpack. I was like, maybe it's my jetpack that does it? What the hell is that? Is that our planet? Oh no, we're way closer now. Okay, it should start opening soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is because we got close. Okay. This way. Okay, I didn't shoot my scout this way last time. Okay, that's dead too. Okay. So we do have to go this way. Because all the other ways are ghost particles. Wait, does that go two ways? Because this one goes all the way down. But then there's one opening that you can't go down. So I don't know what... This one, the ghost stuff is... Look, I don't know if you can just go through it quickly without dying. I don't think you can. I think if you're completely surrounded by it, it kills you right away. Oh wait, there's a pathway up here. I figured it out. Okay, go the right path, left path. Upward path? Anyways, right. Left. Oh. Shit. Guys, I didn't realize it was still... I wasn't taking pictures of what was in front of me. I was taking pictures of the probe. They did trick me. I was like, well, there's nothing there. Nope, there goes the probe. Yeah, so the probe goes a different way every time, which is interesting. Kind of shows that it's not 100% a 100% loop. It is a little different. Uh, Makes it think, like, yeah, it's just interesting. Made it into the core, but that was it. Let's found a cave with an anglerfish. The opening is only big enough for my scout. No, my escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched. Something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. So we found this city, but there's more to explore. I wonder if there's an easier way to get to the city. But I found there was 2 pathways, but one was blocked by ghost stuff, and we also found an entrance, but it was blocked by spikes. So there must be an entrance somewhere. Building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. I don't get what the sun station is. It can only be accessed by a path. Yeah, we have to go to Sunless City. Okay. Well, we have a lot to explore next time. But I think I'm going to end here. Oh, I missed the ads. Shit. I'm sorry, chat. YouTube, I am going to end here, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more fun exploring. Bye-bye.